Well, welcome, my friends and gems. And today we are going to talk about stem cell activation patch placement and how to apply your stem cell activation patches on yourself. Okay, so let's get started. So I thought I'd show you how I apply my stem cell activation patches, because this is something that comes up very often. People ask, how do I do this? Where do I put them? And so forth. So I'm going to show you how I apply my stem cell activation patches and where I put my stem cell activation patches. And I just want you to be assured that when you get started on your stem cell activation patches, as soon as you receive them, you can get a one-on-one Zoom call just like this, and we can go over where is the best place for you to apply your stem cell activation patches. You can always be assured that you'll be fine if you apply them on your governing vessel 14, which is on your neck bump, which I will show you mine, and conception vessel 6, which if my belly button happens to be right here. So if you put 2 fingers below your belly button, if you have your finger on your belly button, and you have 2 fingers below, that's where conception vessel 6 is. So let's get started. So these are my stem cell activation patches that I wear on a daily basis. The only one that I don't have right now is energy enhancer, because I didn't feel that I needed to wear energy enhancer today. So we are going to show you where I apply X39, X49. I'm going to tilt my camera down so that you can actually see this table. There we go. There we go. So we have X39. I can get this on camera. There we go. X49, glutathione, carnosine I wear at night, and then SP6. Okay, so for purposes of this demo, I'm going to take off my jacket. Put this in here. And so let's say you have you're doing this at your bathroom counter. That's where I always apply my patches. So you're going to take out, you might want to start off with taking out all the patches that you're going to wear, because you're going to be kissing them. We're going to be putting them together. So this is X39. X49, daughter stem cell pads. So, and I always do them in the same order. That way you make sure you don't miss anything. So X39 mother, X49 daughter stem cell activation patch. Glutathione, the master antioxidant. That is your detoxifier and immune booster. By wearing this, we get 300 to 600% elevation in glutathione levels within 24 hours of wearing this patch. Fantastic patch. Eon, master anti-inflammatory patch. And this, in addition to reducing your inflammation, also does brain balancing. We call this our happy patch. Phenomenal patch as well. And then we have SP6. SP6 is an appetite and craving suppressant. If you don't have issues with appetite and craving suppressant, then your body's not going to adjust that. It's going to do the other things that SP6 is good for, which is increasing your autonomic nervous system, increasing organ function, balancing your hypothalamus. So, and since I had a traumatic brain injury almost 6 years ago, my autonomic nervous system can definitely use this, and that's why I wear this particular patch, to balance my hormones, increase my organ function, and to regulate my autonomic nervous system. Okay, I have my evening patches, which I'm not going to pull those out. I'll do another video where I show the application of the evening patches. I typically keep at my bathroom counter, I keep these patches on the left-hand side, and then I have my evening patches a little bit to the left of that. Above, I have a cabinet there, and so I have a shelf, and on that cabinet I keep that. Creature of habit, you make sure, just like your toothbrush, you keep it in the same place every day. Same thing with my patches. When I go to hotels, because I do travel a lot, I do the same thing. Okay, so here we are. So let's start with X39. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your stem cell activation patch, and you are going to, I'm going to tilt my microphone a little bit closer to me here. Okay, and so what you're going to do is you're going to simply bend the patch. And as soon as you do that, it's easy to remove the backing. And so you're going to take the first one, then I'm going to take my X49. I'm going to do the same thing. And when you put this down on the counter with the adhesive face up, all I'm going to do is I'm going to line up the edge of the adhesive to touch the little crystal, and then I tap my nail on it. And then you see, easy peasy, they stick together, right? So now I remove the adhesive from the second patch. Whoops. Now I'm taking my glutathione patch, and I'm going to, same thing, I put my nail on it. Next, I'm going to get the Eon patch, same thing, like rinse, wash, repeat, as they say, figuratively speaking. And they're very light, obviously, so here we go. So you see so far I have them like this, right? You want to get them as straight as possible because the objective is to put them down your spine. And now my SP6. There you go. So you see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 patches. I've worn as many as 8 down my spine, but right now, if I had energy enhancer, I could put an energy enhancer here, although usually I put energy enhancer like right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Usually I put it more towards my extremities. I don't usually put it directly on my spine. It can be put on the right and the left hand side of your spine because, as you may or may not know, that's a 2-patch system. We're not going to talk about energy enhancer today. So there you go. X39, X49, glutathione, Eon, and SP6, all in a row. So then I take the bottom one, remove that adhesive. That leaves me with the top one. Now that I'm ready to put that on my neck, I am going to simply take this, and because I'm going to apply it in this fashion on my back, I'm going to turn around and show you where my neck bump is. And let me move my necklace a little bit over here so that, okay. And so the easiest way to find your governing vessel 14, which is where your brain stem goes down into your spinal column to transmit through your spinal column and your spinal cord all the information. It's like your information highway, right? So now I'm going to turn around, and I hope that you can hear me. I'm going to move my desk a little bit forward so I'm a little closer to the mic. Okay, so I'm going to turn around. If you put your chin just a little bit down, it doesn't have to touch your chest, but if you just put it a little bit down, you palpate down your neck with your fingers down your neck, and at the bottom of your neck, the top of your spine, you're going to feel a bump. Once you've located that bump, the first patch is going to start there, and then you're simply going to press down your spinal column to secure the rest of the patches. Okay. Now, do I turn around, look in a mirror to see that they're perfectly straight? No, I do not. Have I? Probably at the very beginning, but no, I really don't check. I just palpate and touch by feeling. I can tell it's on the spine. So that's it. They're firmly applied. You make sure that they're sticking all the way down. Presto, it's done. Now, I just realized that in this particular case, I put all of them down my spine. Oftentimes the SP6, because that has to do with digestive function, organ function, again, has to do, I'm going to show you the graphic actually, so that, because I know that everyone learns better when they can actually see and not just hear. So I'm going to do that for you guys here. Kind of as a recap as well. We are going to share this with you here. I'm sorry. Yeah, we have a tummy protocol, but that's not what I wanted to share. How come I can't find? Yeah, this is what I want to share. There we go. Okay. Someone asked about a tummy protocol. So if anyone is interested in that, we can go over that at a later time. So let me share with you here what SP6, we talked about Eon, the master anti-inflammatory. That's one of the patches that are on my spine right now. And SP6, as I mentioned before, it's an appetite craving suppressor, increases digestive function, increases organ function, balances your hormones and hypothalamus, very important, regulates all autonomic nervous system. So there you go, my friends and gems. Okay, so that's it. Quick, short, and sweet, to the point. I hope you get a lot of benefit out of this video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, be sure to get in touch with me. Like I said, just as a side note and as a FYI, you want to put SP6 on conception vessel 6, which is where your belly button is, then you would simply take SP6. I'm not going to put this one on me because today I'm wearing it on my spine. I wanted to show you how you can put a string of stem cell activation patches all on your spine. I'm feeling warmer right now because it just started activating. So you can also put this right below your belly button, 2 fingers below, right there. And you can put from here, 3, 4, 5. I have people who wear up to 6 patches below their belly button as well. Okay, my friends and gems, that's it. It's a wrap. If you have questions, comments, or concerns, you know how to get in touch with me. For those of you who have not listened to an info question and answer session and would like to, you can look here on Love and Money Secrets TV, which can also be found at damelillianwalker.com. That URL goes directly to Love and Money Secrets TV. You will see any video that's labeled info, Q&A. You can get that information. And then if you would like to book a one-on-one Zoom to learn more about a tailor-made program of patches that will work for you and your goals, whether you're trying to resolve and rebuild and restore your body from a chronic inflammatory condition, from trauma, from maybe you're a peak performer and you want to up your peak performance. We do have a lot of Olympians, a lot of athletes, a lot of NFL, a lot of university teams that the players, either individually or the entire team, are on these patches. So you can get a hold of us at my hotline is 949-478-2221. You can always put a comment, in the YouTube video here below. If you're seeing this on Facebook, you can comment, and then we can connect through Facebook Messenger, and then we can jump on a Zoom call like these, where you can get something basically custom tailored to you and what's highest and best for you. Okay, make sure you share this with a friend. And as always, thank you, my friends and gems, for tuning in, tapping in, and turning on to my video channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel, because this helps people like you who are looking for this type of content. And that's what this is all about. Sharing is caring, and educating and informing those so you can make a better informed choice for you and yourself. All right, take care. Bye. Make it a great day. Remember, Merry Christmas.